Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Glad to see you guys all in here. We have so many early birds. You guys are fantastic. And before stream has even started, we have almost hit our like goal. I think we're 2 away. So you guys are doing wonderful. Good morning, Heather. I hope your emojis get worked out. It might be something to do with the fact that they, like, I literally just uploaded them like 30 minutes ago. So YouTube might be doing some thinking, you know, how it has to think really hard about things. But I really hope they get worked out because I'm really excited about them. So Amber's already put them all, I think, in chat, but members get all new emojis. I'm really working hard to make some improvements and changes to the channel coming in 2023, you know, end of the year, start of a new one, all that kind of fun stuff. People are in that kind of mood, and I am as well. So I have started to work on some things, and so I kind of wanted to like soft launch them today in the sense that I didn't really announce anything. Ah, Heather, there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, so we have our little high banana, our little facepalm badger, of course, 2 different donations. So we got our bag of money. That one's the only old one. We have a sloth that's very excited about the donation. We have a giraffe with a heart, a lion for hype, a waving lion as well. So 2 different ways to say hi or welcome to new members or just new people in chat. Then we have a cozy otter, one of my favorites. And then we have a penguin with a yes sign. I'm going to have so much fun with the signs. I have a bunch of them, and we need 9 more members to get more emojis. So as we unlock them, I will add more. That's right, Amber, that ice chicken with the sign. So yeah, 9 more members, and we get, actually it might be 8 more members now because Amber just joined this morning. Thank you, Amber. In our budget banana group. If you do want to join, the lowest one is 99 cents. It was as cheap as I could possibly make it. YouTube won't let me do it for free. So 99 cents a month is the budget bananas, and that is just to unlock the emojis if you want to use them in chat. So hopefully you guys will get really good use out of those. Thank you, Heather. I'm really excited about them too. I actually have lots of different versions of them. Like I have a couple other hype ones and a couple other money ones. So I might like rotate them out maybe every month or something like that. So they'll be like the same emoji, but just different animals. I figured it was time to add some animals to the channel because that's, you know, we all like animals. We play Planet Zoo, we play Prehistoric Kingdom, so I don't have any dinosaur ones yet, so I'll have to work on that. But for Amber and Heather, I'm still working on chat commands. I am really bad at this stuff, so it's taking me a little while. I have to get it all working. I thought I set it up correctly, but it is not set up correctly, so I need to fix that. Hi, Andre. I am doing really well. I'm actually, for the first time in a while for stream, really energized. I went to bed at like 6 o'clock last night. I left work at 3. I got myself Chick-fil-A because I'm bad and I just was so tired. And I came home, ate my Chick-fil-A, and I fell asleep on the couch. And I fell asleep until 8 or 9. I forget what time it was. And I woke up with just enough time to walk myself upstairs, get back in bed, and go back to sleep. I was so tired. I was so tired. We did like 3 Christmases in a row. And I am was so worn out from just being social, doing things after work. I worked on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and the day after. This is my first day off since after the holiday, and so I just was exhausted, and I really wanted to get the Discord contest result video out this morning, but unfortunately, that's why it's not up, is because I went to bed at 6 o'clock. My back was absolutely killing me. She had food. I had food? You hate sleep. How could you hate sleep? Yes, there are absolutely foxes in Planet Zoo. Thank you so much for the sub. Losem BR? Hopefully that's how you say it. Pupper's on the chair. I know Koa is... Oh, Nalu's behind me. But yeah, Koa on the little chair. Everything's still Christmassy because I like Christmas and I didn't get to leave it up quite as long as I want to. So cleaning and organizing my office is actually on my to-do list for today. I got a new light for my office. It's a tower RGB light that I'm going to try to put behind this chair over here just to add some more background light because the tree actually really helps. But when the tree is gone, my background's rather dark. And so I wanted to get something for that. And Matt so wonderfully bought me a standing light. So I'm going to try to hook that up. Today is the traditional day you take down your Christmas decorations. I am super torn on whether I want to take down my Christmas tree because for me, today is, or tomorrow rather, is trash day. And usually the first trash day after the holiday, the trash company will pick up your trees to recycle them if you put them out on the curb. But I don't know if I want to get rid of it so soon. I only got our tree like 15 days ago or so, and we were really behind this year. But we haven't gotten to enjoy it that long, so I kind of don't want to put it down, take it down. But if I don't take it down today and put it out on the curb tomorrow, then I have to take it to the recycle place like myself. And I don't really want to do that. So we'll see. I'll be conflicted about it all day, and then when Matt gets home, we'll make a decision. Would love to try Chick-fil-A. You've tried Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Pizza King, and Rallies. I don't know what Pizza King or Rallies is, but I know what all the other ones are. I'm really trying hard not to eat like fast food or so. That's right, Amber. Today is your birthday, right? I forget what you told me. But happy birthday, Amber. We put up Christmas on your mom's birthday and take down on yours. That's right. Today is your birthday. I remembered. I remembered after Heather said something. You have 5 Christmas trees, Spider-Man. That is a lot of Christmas trees. We always do one real tree downstairs as like our main tree, and then this tree I bought last year as my just office tree, and it's an artificial tree, but I always have a real tree because I like real trees. Your 20th anniversary on your legal ability to drink. You keep your Xmas decorations up till February. It's too dark without them. We didn't actually put up Christmas lights this year. I was very sad. We got really busy. Matt didn't have time, and unfortunately the outside of our house wasn't really decorated. This year was just... December was a whirlwind for me. Just in, you know, I started my new job in October, so it's only been about 3 months or so. It's been kicking my butt recently because we're incredibly busy. I've been doing a lot of work for Matt's cornhole company as well as the YouTube channel. And so I'm a little burnt out, and we didn't have a lot of time for decorating this year, which was sad because I like decorating so much. Christmas is my favorite time of year, but it is what it is. I can only do what I can do, right? You lost your connection for a moment there. Hopefully it's back and behaving. Your mom collects snowmen and nutcrackers, not snowmen, nutcrackers. So many of those stay up year round. Yeah, I know people that have decorations that are kind of like Christmas themed, but they don't have to be, so they stay up year round. I don't have any of those. All my decorations are very obviously Christmas decorations. All right. Did we beat our goal, by the way? You guys are going to have to let me know because I don't have it up. Oh, we smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. I need to update our little goal. We're at 37 likes and we haven't even started playing yet. You guys are fantastic. Should we go big? Should we go to 50? Let's go to 50. Let's do it. We can do it. Replace pinned message. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys are killing it already. We're going to end the year with a bang. End the year with a bang. Is this our last stream before the end of the year? It absolutely is. Our next stream will be next week on January 4th. That's insane. Hey, Oliver. How are you? Tom, good morning. We only have a Christmas tree for about 2 weeks in your family. Usually do it the day or two before Christmas. I like Christmas too much. Excuse me. I just realized my chat screen here is getting cut off. I wonder if I can fix that. Nope, that's not the right button. Oh, I'm showing more chat. There's so much more to show. I'll fix it in just a second. I know it's over my face right now. Oliver, your name is so long. Your name is so long. It's going to get real tiny, though. I might cut off names just a little bit. That's another thing that I want to update is the chat. So that it fits on the screen. There we go. Good enough. Better than it was. Better than it was, so it's not super, super cut off. No, he doesn't have a hat on his head. He's laying next to the plant. So it's a leaf laying on his head is what it is. It's not a hat. You're waiting on Grayson to get back to do a Christmas with him, but because Kepler and I are sick, holding off on doing Christmas with your parents. I'm so sorry you're sick, Brittany. That sucks. It sucks that Christmas, you know, in the States is like flu season. So I know a lot of people that are sick. I hope you guys are feeling better very soon. Hi, Film. Do you remember me? I don't, but I see a lot of faces in here. So apologies and welcome on in anyway. I haven't played Planet Zoo in a long time, so you forgot some of the animals in the game. There's a lot of animals in the game, to be fair, and I forget which ones are in there all the time. Like, I think, what was it? When I was talking about the wombat, I said that it was like the third marsupial in the game or something like that because I forgot about the koala. There's so many animals in Planet Zoo now. So, it is hard to keep track. I got my my coffee. I actually went to Starbucks because I'm out of cold brew coffee, so I poured it into this because this bottle, this cup, does not condensate on the outside, therefore it doesn't make like a pool on my desk. It's fantastic. What's my favorite animal, chat? One of you in there knows it. Somebody asked. I'm not just randomly having you guys say out my favorite animal. African lion. Heather got it. We got some waving lions in the chat. I love it so much. That's my favorite one. The little lion is so cute. And I have so many other little lions too, but I had to be fair and I had to make sure that other animals got represented and we just didn't have all lion emojis. But yeah, African lion. What I need to do is on my stream deck, I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna take me a while, but I want to make a button that answers that question because people ask me all the time, what's your favorite animal? And I want to record my voice saying my favorite animal is the African lion, like just like that. And that way I can hit it and it just goes. It's saying pick me. That's right. And of course I had to add the little heart with the giraffe. Heather's favorite animal is a giraffe. So I wanted to make sure that was included as well. Amber, I don't know what your favorite animal is. I'm just realizing. I'm just realizing that I don't know what your favorite animal is. Well, I don't really want to put it as a command. I guess I can do it as a command that only Amber and Heather and I could do. I would not want to give chat just the overall power to to activate that, because then I feel like that's all I would hear all stream. What did I get for Christmas? So I got some really fantastic things. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. My sister-in-law, Matt's sister-in-law rather, and Matt's brother got me Pokemon Violet. So now I have them both, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. And I am thinking that we might start streaming Violet as a new playthrough, but doing that Nuzlocke rule thing. So that's what I'm kind of trying to decide. My sister got me the Untitled Goose game. I've heard of that, but I haven't played it. So I'm excited to do that. And then this was for my birthday, but my aunt got me Splatoon 3. So I now officially have way more games than I have hours in the week to play. You guys killing it. Killing it, man, with this like goal. You guys are you're just the best. Let's do 75. I'm not even shy about upping it that much because you guys are just going to be on it. Let's replace that. Okay, fantastic. Now, we're going to start playing, so you guys are going to have to keep on top of those likes and let me know when we've beat it. I mean, it's going to be in another, like, 5 minutes, right? Because you guys are just killing it. You got 2 avatar figures. Was that you that posted the picture on Discord, Andre? I feel like, is your Discord name different than your YouTube name? Because if so, that's a beautiful figure. I'm upset because, and playfully upset, I'm not, well, okay, I guess maybe I'm really upset. Prime One Studios is a, like, statue model company, and they do really pretty, like, Jurassic Park statues and some Lord of the Rings statues. And, sorry, Planet Zoo started, it was the kangaroo hitting the planet over to the side. But the one they just released is $2,000. $2,000, and I cannot afford that, but I also cannot justify spending that much on a statue. $2,000 would buy me a brand new computer, so I can't justify spending it on a statue. I do watch Caesar Creates. Fantastic creator. They do some really cool stuff. Caesar, Leaf, Estan, those are all kind of creators that I watch on a regular basis. And of course, I do watch like Delady and Rudy as well, because they are fantastic builders too. I have not had time to watch a lot of YouTube videos for inspiration and such. But I need to get back into that, because that's one of the biggest ways that I do get inspired to build is by watching what other people are doing. So Kangaroo versus Planet. The koala. Kangaroo won that one. Fantastic Frogs. Did you change your name? Welcome on in. Okay, let's show you what I am seeing. Also, I'm over here now. I was over there, but now I'm right here. I moved it, so hopefully you guys can see what colors and things I'm picking. So we'll have to see how this goes and if it works out. Stream Zoo. If it works out, if I'm in the way of other things, you'll have to let me know. But I'm hoping this might be a little bit better. So we can have a new blue-green debate. That's right. And that way I can, like, show you the hex colors that I am picking so that I don't have to argue and I can just be correct. You got VR for Christmas. That's pretty cool. What else did I get? I I got the light that I told you about. Oh, I don't have it yet, but Matt pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy for me, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that game. So it hasn't come out yet, obviously, but when it does, I will get my hands on it. I will get my hands on it. Still holding out for our desert peafowl habitat. So, Brittany, that franchise project, I did start. I haven't actually started building, and I had a plan for what animal to add first, and I think I've changed my mind. If you guys have seen that picture, it has some water that you walk across, and I was wanting to incorporate... Wow, look at... These all look square from far away. Do you see that? They're round logs, but I had never noticed the fact that when you get far away, they turn square. I wanted to incorporate the water into that, but I'm having such a hard time deciding on what the first animal should be, because I always want to add flamingos as the first animal to any zoo. And so I was going to try to do that. But then I was thinking we should add more of a desert flamingo. I think we should add more of a deserty animal. So then I was thinking like prairie dog, or we could even do tortoise, or like something cheap and easy, you know? Oh my gosh, are we already at 62 likes? You guys are just killing it. Amber, thank you so much. $25 for an armadillo habitat. 4 girls, because they have 4 identical babies at a time, named Bluebonnet, Daisy, Spice, and Lady. We can absolutely do that. So, if you guys are new to this project, last time we were working on this giraffe area. We brought in this giraffe house that I kind of built a while ago. It needs a lot of detailing and a lot of improvements. So we'll definitely do that. I brought over this fence. I'm gonna put the fence in here so that we know that it goes with that. But armadillo. So let me double check. Armadillo is going to be N because it's the 9. Banded armadillo. Oh, good. You guys can see the majority of that. So I think this camera placement rather, is going to work out quite well. Dang it. Not that I ever hope an animal is endangered, but I was kind of hoping that this one was, although I kind of knew that it wasn't, because I was going to try to put it right here. I was going to try to put it right there. What if we squeeze it in here and like inside and outside can still be arranged? We'll maybe erase some of this around the edge. And so that can still be like an outside, but then our little armadillo friends can fit right in this blank spot, because I don't really know what else we're gonna put there. Hey Ring, you haven't joined in a while, but it's nice to see you. Hi Chastity, how are you? No, we don't want armadillos to be endangered, but it also would work really well for our build. It would also work really well for our build. 64 likes, we only need 10 more. Only need 10 more. Okay, so this will be our first vote for chat. We have that as an option, or we could, because this is just nonsense right here, right? This is just like to make the zoo operational. We could bump this back and we could do armadillos over here. And maybe this path splits and kind of goes around, and we could do armadillos over there. So that'll be option 1 here. Let's get rock, I guess. So this is option 1. We can do this as option 2, because that kind of fits in with like deserty, right? Or we could kind of squeeze them back in over here. So let's get some numbers. And we can do, my foot's falling asleep. We can do, that's a tiny number. I want a bigger number. We can do, that's still a tiny number. That's a little better. Why are they all so small? 1, 2, or 3. So those are our 3 options there. 1, 2, or 3. Let's section this so that you can see all 3 options. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's end this poll and that poll. Hello. Start a poll. Where to put armadillos? 1, 2, or 3. Go. Can do like a grasslands area. So it's funny that the armadillo comes in the grasslands pack because I always think of them more as a desert animal. But this area kind of works too because we've got the cheetahs in the middle. We've got the Przewalski's wild horse. So, you know, deserty grassland. 3 is this area right here. Just down next to my little camera. This is 1. And then 2, we'll bump the keeper stuff out of the way and we'll get it over there. Your opinion is 3 is the best option? We'll vote for number 3. YouTube is actually doing really well today, and let me knock on something so that it doesn't change its mind. But I have the stream set to really low latency so that I don't have to wait a really long time for your answers to show up. It just makes it a lot more smoother. It makes it a lot smoother and easier for me to stream, and it's doing great with keeping up with all that. So that's awesome. 1 is more realistic. Armadillos do scream desert. I mean, that's what they do when they walk around in the wild. If you listen real closely, all of them just scream desert while they're walking around. Amber can confirm. Amber lives with armadillos. Always kind of think of them as a side of the road animal. You voted number 2. You've held an armadillo before. I've been up close to one, but I have not held one. All right. Did you guys all get your votes in? What are we at here? 44 votes. I can confirm. One time I passed an armadillo and it screamed, desert! Ran away because I got scared. Oh. Now that's going to be the new thing. I need an armadillo holding a sign that just says desert. Oh, Lord. Area number 1 it is. Fantastic. Woohoo! Getting our vote back up there. This poll thing is actually really super useful from a YouTube analytics kind of standpoint. When you first pop into the stream, the poll is right up in your face, and so it's an easy way for me to gently remind you guys without me having to say every 2 seconds, did you like the stream? Did you like the stream? If you like the stream, leave a like on the stream. It's free, it's easy, it helps out the channel, so it prevents me from having to do all of that. There you go. That was a quick condensed version. New sticker where? Such cute fellows. They are cute fellows. So let's get rid of this 2, this 3, and we can get rid of the 1 too, because 1 is what 1. Yes, 1 is what 1. And we'll paint all this grass so that it doesn't look weird going forward, because those will be areas for other habitats. Are you laughing at me, Heather? Well, it's true because like it's a funny and it's a weird kind of, is it like a cultural thing or like an acceptable thing? People get mad, and by people I mean like the general audience, get mad when they feel like YouTubers are doing it just for the money. And for some reason, it's a negative thing if you ask for support or ask for donations or ask for anything like that. And I don't quite understand it because every creator is just doing this for entertainment. Like it would be equivalent like if you're upset that an actor gets money because they perform in movies or something like that, you know, like an entertainer gets paid for their job. And so it never really quite connected with me. Did we hit 80 likes? Who just said that? 81 likes. You guys on fire. On fire. My goodness. We're going straight to 100. We're going straight to 100. Absolutely killing it. Hey, Aaron. I know, Aaron, almost 100 likes. We're just smashing it today. Yeah, Heather, I totally agree. And, you know, when I watch creators and I think to myself, like, unfortunately, I can't afford that. I'm sorry, but I never get annoyed or mad unless they're doing a video where, like, every other time they're saying, and pay me money, you know, that would get excessive. I think it's kind of accessible entertainment is still so new that a lot of people see it as a hobby instead of a job. That's correct. And, you know, it is a hobby. For me, it's half-half. You know, I do kind of rely on the income that YouTube brings in so that I can continue to do YouTube. I can't afford to pay for YouTube without the actual income that it brings in, you know. So to me, all I really want it to be is kind of a sustainable thing, maybe being a little bit profitable, you know, so it can help support me and life and stuff like that. But yeah. Let's go on a little bit of a field trip. And we're going to look up armadillo exhibits. Oh, that's not how you spell exhibits, Savannah. Bring this over here. And so we're going to take a look. Outside of monetary value, do you feel like YouTube is inherently better for streaming than other platforms? You know, my opinions are really going to be, this one's kind of cool. It's really simple, just with that in the background. My opinions really are going to be kind of reflective of others' opinions because I've never streamed on Twitch. So I don't have personal experience with that. This one's kind of cool. I think YouTube is really still kind of slow to add in some much needed, what are those called? Features. My brain didn't work there for a hot minute. This is not an armadillo. That's an elephant. Thank you. God, armadillo habitats are just not coming up. They're having apple pie for breakfast. That's a fantastic breakfast. Yeah, so I'm not sure. But I've just always kept everything on YouTube because YouTube, let's do like meerkat because they're similar and meerkats are much more common. Just to keep it all in one space is a lot easier for me to wrap my mind around. Although in the new year, one of the things that I'm toying around with is to start streaming on two platforms to stream to YouTube as well as to send it over to TikTok, actually. Just make it a yeehaw meerkat habitat. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. This one's kind of cool. Well, I'm thinking rocks, right? See, this one's kind of cool to have it be like a wall, but you can kind of, I mean, I see this as like from a keeper point of view. I'm like, oh God, these people can drop things in the habitat. They can accidentally drop things. They can also on purpose drop things. But, oh, I like this with the wood and the, you know, coming up to the top here with the glass. This is a good one. But Twitch streams disappear after a few weeks. That is the one thing on Twitch, is that you're only discoverable while you're live. So that is a huge... So if you want to be primarily a streamer, you know, and you want to be live all the time, you know, 5 days a week, whatever a full-time stream schedule for you would be, then you probably wouldn't do so bad. But for me, you know, I only stream once, maybe twice a week. And to be able to automatically have the streams uploaded for people to watch back is a huge benefit. Look how cute that is. I think this is the one we're going to go with. This is, I don't know from what zoo this is. Same enclosure, different angle. Yeah, this one's cute, you guys. We can do a little wall with some glass that comes up. Armadillo and flamingo. Guests can't even use a trash can. You doubt they drop stuff in the habitat? Well, they better not. They better not drop things in my sweet armadillo's little habitat. Ugh. Except make it a Texas cabin. I can't even... Hold on, I'm going to Google what a Texas cabin looks like. Let's see. And you can tell me... You can tell me if it's accurate. Like this? Texas cabin? We could totally do Texas cabin if this passes, Amber, your definition of a Texas cabin, I will build it. Any desert PK dino suggestions? I don't know. I actually started a PK desert building, and I think it's going to be for the Dilophosaurus, because that's what people in the chat seem to really want. It's old Yeller style. Perfect. All right. Yeehaw armadillo habitat coming up. Let's start with the cabin. So those look like wood logs that are cut down on one side, so they're flat. So I'm thinking the African beams, because they have that kind of weathered look, like this. Oop, that's the wrong button. I was playing PK last, so I just hit V instead of X. Like this. Excuse me. I want to make sure to vary it so that we don't get a whole bunch of tiling effects, and we'll make it not blue. These are blue, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. These are not green beams. These are in fact blue beams. But there you go. And we can make these all one group, and then we can make them like a dark wood color. Not that dark though. That's a little too orange. There. That's like the color I'm going for. That's perfect. So let's just make this. Let's make a square, first of all. And then we'll put the details on it. And this will be something easy. If it turns out good, I can throw this up on the workshop and it can be usable. Those are purple. What do you mean? Look at me. I get automatically defensive over colors now, you guys. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. I've never been defensive over colors before. And now, the first thing I think about when I bring out something that's either remotely blue or green is the fact that I have to justify what color it is to you all. It's our fault she hates blue. No, I don't hate blue. Blue is the color of the channel. Green is the enemy. Where's a keeper? Hello, we need you for scale, sir. Come here. Let's see. Oh, totally tall enough. We might even, because I want this to be like a back facade kind of building, you know? Shoot, it could even be the Armadillo's house. But yeah, something small like this, I think is good. The channel's green? No, no. The channel is blue and yellow. That was one thing I actually thought really hard about the last couple days is, and you guys can let me know what you think, is the banana theme. So long-term members of the channel will know it's because I, like, in my personal life, you know, people refer to me as Savannah Banana sometimes. It's not a common thing, but, you know, banana rhymes with Savannah, so it just fits. And that's where the bananas come from. So for a long time I thought about, should I just make the channel mascot like a monkey? Because then, you know, it's an animal and then the bananas make sense and whatnot. But I really don't want to narrow down the theme of the channel to be specifically animal themed, because, you know, we're going to do Nintendo nights and we're going to do other games that might not necessarily include an animal. And so it was important to me to kind of brand the channel like to me, right? And that way it's just, you know, you guys come here to hang out with me, to watch my videos, and yes, the game probably plays a factor in that, but it's not the only factor as to why people want to play, or want to see me play, if that makes any sense at all. So I decided to keep the banana theme. That's cute. Do a monkey, and then for Nintendo night, do a manky. But the problem is that Nintendo won't be always Pokemon. Sorry, it'll be other things too. So I just think, you know, I don't know, and you guys can let me know if you hate the bananas. I kind of like them. It's an easy theme. Merry Christmas, IKEA Insect Avocado. It's a very interesting name that you have there. You know what? Maybe we should make this like, we should make it a micro version. I'm thinking now. We should separate you, first of all, so that I can scooch you over. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of all of this. And let's make it a mini version. So what I need to do is what is this called? This is called Wooden Arbor Beam. And we'll make it a small one. Because the armadillos are small. We're going to put them in there, and then this is going to be like a massive habitat or massive little house for them. And we just want to be on scale. Oop. Rotated it one too many. There we go. What is my least favorite animal in the Grasslands pack, and what is my favorite one? My favorite one is either the caracal or the maned wolf, despite the fact that I completely forgot to look at the caracal in my overview video like a dummy. My least favorite one? I don't know. That's hard because Planet Zoo Frontier has done such a fantastic job with all the packs recently. Maybe the one that I was least excited for, if that works, because I don't think any of them are bad enough to warrant being labeled my least favorite. Although least favorite just implies, you know, least in the group, not necessarily equaling bad. But that's kind of how I feel if I say it's my least favorite, because none of the animals are bad. But maybe the least favorite one for me, honestly, was the wildebeest. And I know, like, a lot of people were excited about the wildebeest, and like I said, I am too. It just was probably the one that I was least excited for. But I still think they did a fantastic job. It also is very cool that we have options for species to do mixed species habitats, or just to do two habitats together and have them be, you know, different species of the same animal, that kind of thing. So I think it's a great addition to the game. Just the one that I was least excited about. Yeah, we can do a little lantern. There's a little lantern in the reference picture. Not that it has to be in the reference picture for us to include it, but there is one. Bring this in. Beautiful. We'll go through and we will slightly recolor some of these, because that's a really important little thing that you can do to make your builds not look so repetitive. I do that, and then I actually didn't even realize, but we got to get rid of these walls too because they are too long. So we're going to make them all the short ones, which is fine because we hopefully should just be able to do this and then make them slightly shorter. Lord Howe stick insect so badly. What makes you want that stick insect specifically in the game? I don't know anything about it. Is it a special stick insect? Bye, Spider-Man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Your least favorite animal in the pack is the wildebeest, but not because it's bad. It looks bad because, let's be real, it's one of the best looking animals in the game. Yeah, it is hard to pick one. It definitely is hard to pick a least favorite, because they did such a good job. And I have not built for any of them except for the butterflies. So I'm hoping today, despite all the stuff that I have to do, that I get to sit down and actually play the game as well. As I mentioned in my butterfly video, being able to just sit down and play the games is something that I have not been able to do as of recently because of keeping up with covering different things involving the games. So I'm hoping to be able to do that a little bit more. So that will go there, nice and centered. And then this is the vertical wooden plank roof. Vertical wooden plank roof. Great, fantastic. We're gonna make it out of these because I want it to be small. Good size, very small. Very small. A German, what does that say? A German circus you contacted sent me images that you can use in your thesis. That's exciting. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to do this the manual way. Of course we are. Of course we are. Why would the roof pieces work for us? That would be outrageous. I wish these came in a slightly less angled piece, but this is the least angled that they can be, you know? Because I would love for this to come out almost flat instead of like that. What is this? What? Whoa, I had no idea this was a piece. That's the trim piece, but I had no idea this was a piece. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Okay. 3 more likes to 100. Are we really at 97? That's fantastic. Hello, how are you? Is it Ashy? Is that how you say that? Tara, good morning. Yeah, the roofs can be hard. Just the grid pieces in general can be hard. I think that we're using lots of Africa pack pieces for our Texas-inspired armadillo habitat. Let's do maybe the thick one on either side here. Here and here. And then we can do the thin one for the little railing. I think will be good. One more, there we go. Perfect. Bring this over. We'll change these colors because it's a little too dark. But I want to get this all situated first. Oh, that was the wrong wheel. Roof detailing is one of the hardest things in this game. Yeah, roofs and interiors. My least favorite 2 things in the entire game. And roofs aren't that bad if you can build a building that is easily roofed by the gridded pieces, but that's the issue, is that basically means that you are building like rectangles or squares or L's. You know, you're building really non-complicated builds for your buildings. And that can look relatively boring if that's all that's in your zoo, you know? Oh my gosh, Amber! 20 memberships! Amber, you are amazing. Thank you. So Aaron, Just Kristen, T and JW, Brandy, Lovro, Epos, Dusty Deer, Goldie, Zeusaurus, Ro, Richard, Caitlin, Cassidy, Maja, Aurora, you guys all, thanks to Amber, have a membership for the month. So you have access to, and Caitlin and Jojo, they keep coming. You all have access to the emojis. Let's see them. Let's see those those yes penguins. Those yes ice chickens. And the hype lions. The hype lions seem appropriate. That's fantastic, Amber. And on your birthday, so giving on your birthday. Thank you so much. Look at all those green names. You just created a whole lot of work for me, Amber, because now I have to add everybody to the screen if those are... Actually, which membership did it gift? Did it gift the banana bunch, or did it gift the Did it gift the banana bunch or did it gift the budget bananas? It does the regular membership. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think I'm going to raise this just a little bit. I'll slide these back a little bit. It's not going to be a perfectly even thing, which is totally fine because that fits our theme and what we're doing. Let's move these over a bit. Yeah, gifted memberships are actually one of the things I was surprised it took YouTube so long to add, because on Twitch they're very popular, and that's kind of how a lot of people get memberships for Twitch, is by gifted memberships. Primal, welcome on in. Did we hit 100 likes? You guys. Let me verify that. Make sure you're not lying to me as soon as I copy these over. Not that you guys would ever lie. Simsaurus, welcome on in. Look at our little cabin. It's so cute. I think what I want to do is actually duplicate these to the bottom as well, so it looks like it has something that it's attaching to, and then we'll add like a little deck as well. But there we go. Look at that. It's so cute. So cute. Look at all those money sloths. Loving the cabin so far. Thank you. All right. 108. 108. Should we go 150 or 125 as our next one? Let's do 125. We don't want to get too ambitious. We don't want to get too ambitious. 150. Aaron says go for it. Well, let's see. I might have to update it again very soon, but we will see. We will see. Gosh, those notifications still coming. Still coming. Do I have, I don't actually think I have those showing up on the screen on this scene. Apologies on that one, but I'll have to fix it. Okay. We need a deck. We need a deck. Let's see about doing, actually, let's go to flat roofs. Maybe this one? So we need to reach 125 likes. That is the goal. That is the goal. Let's see. What should we make the floor out of? We could make it... we could make it out of this. And that would be relatively easy. And then maybe we could raise it up so that it like has a little bit of height to it. Or maybe actually I'll put it on like a little hill. Oops, that's not the button I meant to click. I'll put it on a little hill and we'll do like some rock work around it with some like cactus. That sounds Texas to me. But I am not an expert, so I don't fully know. But this is what we'll do. We'll do this and we'll make these the same color. Like so. Like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep liking. Yeah, you guys all are great. You're all great and fantastic and wonderful. Okay, we need a door, and I really don't feel like making a mini one, so let's just see what door fits our little cabin the best. And a window. So this will be, let me align the surface here. This will be, that is a giant door. We might have to use, oh, goodness gracious. It's not so bad. Okay, so we'll do that one. Or This one is a little smaller. Like that. Or do we have another option? I guess we could do something like that and we could just put a handle on it if we wanted to. Or is there another door that might look good? What about these ones? This is a window panel, but oh yeah, this is too small. Too small. I guess I should just go to doors. That one's too big. Too big, too big. Will the colors be changed? A couple of these I think can be changed. So let's see. This one I know can be. So we can do like a dark color door like that. This one definitely can be. So we'll do the same color. This one we can change a whole bunch of colors. Like that. This one cannot be. Oh. They changed this. This door was never recolorable before, I think. I think. And then this one can be as well. So there we go. We have options 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do this and this. And we'll do numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure you can see those. Yes, you can. Perfect. Let's end this poll. And we will ask the audience, which door shall we choose? Felt like making that question a fancy question. 2, 3, and 4. Go for it. Vote now in the chat which door you think we should use. And then we'll use like a matching window. Goodbye, Alexandros. Thanks for hanging out. Can we see the infamous red door again? Red door? I thought it was blue and green. Hey, Spider-Man, welcome back. It changes your vote because they're recolorable. Vote now or forever hold your peace. That's right. Vote now and don't complain. That should be the fine print of voting. Thou shalt not complain. There should be a super chat option to show the door, but it's not red. Right? Am I forgetting? Am I forgetting a door that we argued about? Because we argued whether it was blue or green. So what is this? Who is that mentioning it? Where did it go? I lost that comment. Was that Aaron? I forget. I forget who mentioned that. Or is it Primal? I thought it was between red and purple. Amber, you're not helping. You did place another red door somewhere else in the same zoo as the blue-green door thing. I did? Okay, we're gonna go look at all the doors after this vote. Because apparently doors are important to you guys. 2 is the best. Did you vote for 2? It's a nice bright red door. Okay. Door check. We need a command for door check. The conservation building is yellow. No, it's not. I know that one for a fact. That's the one we argued about. And that one's... I like forget at this point what my argument was for. How are you else going in a building? How are you else going... I'm not quite sure what you mean. Of course we got to do something to argue about. Yeah. What's my favorite Planet Zoo DLC? That's a good one. Let me end this poll, see what you guys voted for. And the winner is... It takes a second for it to pop up for me. Wow, that was really laggy. Number 2. Here, excitement. Hype lions. Now I can say that because I have cute emojis. Hype lions. They have their own theme song. Woohoo! Hype lions. I love that you guys love the emojis. All right, so there's the door. There's that door. This door. Let me change the lighting. This door. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I think this door is blue. Yeah, this door is blue. See? Now you guys can see the colors over there. Over there. Where's my finger? On the other side. Over there. It's a blue door. This is a blue door. Okay, so we got one blue door. This doesn't have a door. That's a wooden door. This one doesn't have a door either. This one has a metal door. This one doesn't have a door. It also doesn't have a back. And then over here, there's no door yet on these ones. Where the heck is the red door that you guys are talking about? The door is bleen. It's teal? A teal? Teal is a mixture of blue and green, isn't it? Yeah, where is this red door that you're talking about? Walls are overrated anyway. Okay. Alright, that was our door check. You guys are making me think I have more doors in this project than I actually have. It's all in my mind. The red door is the one we just passed the conservation center. No! No, this one's blue. No, get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Do we want, let's see, oh, hello. As we do some more detailing on this, I'm thinking we put it up over here. Although then it's in the shade. I don't really want it to be in the shade. So maybe we put it like this, and we won't make that a viewing thing. We'll put the little house up here. Like that. Because then when you're coming around here, you'll see this little cabin. The door is green. I know we're getting into like liar, liar quotes here. Like this, and then let's get some rocks. Oh, that's the other thing, is I have a little animal holding a sign and I just haven't edited it yet to say more rocks. I think with all those members, we've unlocked another emoji. My face when you mentioned the door. The infamous door. So yeah, so I have one that'll say more rocks, because we always need more rocks. So we'll do some rocks around our little cabin. 112 likes. Guys, smashing it. Smashing it. We only need, what is that? A little over 10 more? My brain is in building mode, not math mode. That's my excuse. Let's rotate this just a little bit so that we can hide that. Perfect. Do that. And then rotate it a little bit this way. And bring it in. There we go. It's gorgeous. These emojis are so cute. Thank you. I did not make them, but I'm very happy with them. But I did not design them. I did purchase them. And then I'm going to make some alterations to some of them. But I am very happy with how they look. And I'm very happy with the variety that I have. So you guys will see, again, as I mentioned in the very beginning of the chat, for those that weren't here, I do have some different variations. Like I have a couple different hype animals, couple different money animals. And I plan to alternate them like from month to month or so that, you know, we have the emojis, but they can be different and fun and stuff like that. It's the what color is the dress meme, but Planet Zoo door. Yeah, I know. Should I have little animals holding like color signs? It's blue. It's green. I feel like that's just asking for arguments, though. Retired emojis need to be on the Discord so you can still access them. I plan on putting almost all of them on the Discord, Amber, so that you guys can use them. I definitely plan on that. And not to say that, like, when they go away, they won't be retired forever. They potentially could come back. And I could even do it where, I think I can do it where, like, members can vote on which emojis we do or don't have. Like, which ones get changed out. I'm pretty sure I can make that an option. You know what we could do? It wouldn't really work because the path is not going to work, but we could pretend build like a little balcony out here where like guests come out and they could see right there, you know? That could possibly work. I mean, let's see if we take the path and we raise it up. Oh, I guess we could actually make it work. Like that. Let's see. Battling with pathing is always the worst. Like that. Ooh, we can! Check it out! Hello, you connected like a second before. Like that. And then will this side connect as well? Of course not. Like that. And like that. See? Ooh, yes. Yes, we can do it. Am I releasing more stickers soon? So I'm not releasing more stickers soon. Well, I don't know. So I have some designs and I am I'm torn on whether I should let you into my thought process on what I'm doing for 2023. It won't be ready for January, my idea. But my idea was to make the highest level membership, the one that's currently $10, is to raise it to like $15 a month and have it be like a sticker / pin collecting tier where each month that level would get one pin or one sticker or whatever it is. Maybe it would be like 2 or 3 stickers because those are really inexpensive, or one pin. But it would mean I would have to design and order a new pin every single month. And so I am not sure as of now if that's something that I'm capable of doing, because it costs me a couple $100 every time I order a batch of either stickers or pins. So it would have to be something where I would need to have quite a few members at that level to make it profitable. The pins would also be for sale. So like, even if you weren't a member, you could buy them if you wanted to. But I don't know yet. So I haven't quite figured that out. So we'll see. But that's something bouncing around in my mind. That's something bouncing around in my mind. So we will have to see. Okay, so we have that little area right there. And now what I think we'll do is we'll make kind of like a similar thing out of these pieces. For like the railing so that it's cohesive and it matches, I think. So if we take this piece, if we take this piece and we rotate this up, because I want this to be like the bottom part here. Like that. Right? And then we take, where did those little pieces go? The little beam thingies. We may possibly almost admit a certain door color for a door if you reveal the designs. Are you saying you'll agree with me that it's blue if I show you the little designs? You don't really even have to twist my arm that much. I'll show them to you. I'll show them to you, but give me just a second. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Should we do glass or like more of these beams, I guess, for this one. Oh, I never put the light pole back up. Hold on, let me do that too. Let me do that too. All right. Yeah, I'll show them to you. We're at 117. Absolutely phenomenal. Gonna make it. Our goal is 125, right? Yeah, 125. We're almost there. Almost there. I need a guy. Come here. Yeah, haha. Yeah, I was gonna say, be up on the path. That would be helpful. Not below the path. So this, let's make it all one group so I can move it around. We still need to recolor it. This is not going to be the color that it stays. Let's bring it up a little bit. Because then we want to make sure people don't fall over the side. That's probably good. I won't forget the porch light. Promise. Then we'd have a great wall color debate. No, no more color debates. It does need some greenery. It does look very dry, but we will add greenery before the day is over. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. What, 9:30, 10:30, 11? Wow, hour and a half. Hour and a half. Okay. That looks really horrible with this with this blue piece. There we go. And this will actually, it'll look really good, I think, with the greenery that we're gonna add. I think it'll look really good with the greenery that we're gonna add. So we'll just be patient. Just be patient. But I want to add like one of these things going tilty. So it's like a part that you can like lean up against, right? Because that's really common in zoo. What are these called? Fences? Yeah, zoo fences. So like this. And like that. And we'll bring this in and out so that it doesn't fight and glitch. Like that. Some of the wisteria bushes growing on the side or something like that. That's a good idea. I want to try to keep the foliage very deserty. Why are you still fighting? I fixed you. Something like that would be cool. I don't know what blue bonnets look like, actually. Okay, should this be glass or chain link? So should we do glass or chain link? So this is what chain link would look like. Do we like that? Let's see some yes penguins if that looks good. Or, I keep hitting the wrong button. Because I was playing Prehistoric Kingdom for quite a while. Chain better in your opinion? It looks more country-ish. That's what I'm thinking. Where's the glass pieces? Here we are. That is very large. Some yes penguins? I'm seeing yes penguins. Andre, he just typed out yes penguin. Yeah, I think the chain link looks good because if we don't have the chain link, I think it looks rather plain. Oops. Bring back the chain link. Okay. Yes, penguin. Beautiful. Okay. So that is our, is it all one group? It is. This is our railing. Let's see if we can get it to look nice. We might have to adjust these little pieces here to make it look not so, what's the word? Like, I don't know. Glitched on top of each other. There we go. We'll do that. And then we can turn it just a little bit more. And it can just run into the side of our cabin. It's pretty perfect, like that. Yeah, because then from the front, it looks so good. I love the check mark in the penguin. Perfect. Oh my goodness, what is this? Would love to see you build for the moose if you haven't already. Caitlin, thank you so much. Let me get my notes out here because I actually forgot to write down that Amber donated for the armadillo, and now I gotta write down that you donated for the moose. I want to see some money sloths. So many of you have access to money sloths. I want to see them all. Where's my... Actually, maybe I need to start a new page because my notes all over the freaking place. Let me do this. Okay. Oh, and somebody actually donated. I forgot to write down the name, but somebody donated for an armadillo statue last time. So that can go in our what we're building now. So Amber, for the armadillo habitat. And then Caitlin, where'd your name go? Caitlin, there you are. For the moose, which I think is going to be an awesome addition. We do not have the moose in this project. So thank you. Money sloths. That's right. What better animal for money than sloths? I don't know why, but there you go. Don't know why sloths are associated with money, but they are now. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the emojis. It's always a little nerve-wracking when I do something like new for the channel, you know, and the emojis weren't that difficult of a decision for me to make because they're very cute and I like them a lot. But some other things, you know, aren't. It's always like a toss-up if people are actually going to like them or not. So it really, really makes me happy when you guys are excited about things like I am. All right. There's that. I actually kind of want to rotate this one. So I don't like the idea of it being straight. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. At least they wouldn't be fast spenders. Ha 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 ha. Good one, Tom. Good one. So we can have that meat and this meat. We'll just bring these back real quick so it looks a little bit cleaner. Oh, do I have... There's multiple right there. Oops. I wonder if I did that on all of them. I bet I did. Did I say that I got the North America Conservation and Europe packs for Christmas? That is a fantastic Christmas present. That's very exciting. Yeah, I did. Somehow I duplicated those beams twice on every single one of these. Well, I duplicated it on the first one twice and then failed to realize. So now it's on everyone. But we'll bring this back. And then we will move on to Foliage. And Caitlin, we will get to the moose habitat probably next stream. That way we can kind of mostly finish this. We need to put some armadillos in it. God, it gets so hard to see when I get into the shade like this. That's why I'm squinting. I actually probably need, I need to close my blinds a little bit. Because sun is in my eyes. It's really like rainy and cloudy here. It rained really hard at my house last night and it almost never rains. So yeah, hold on. Let me close the blinds a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. Oh, that's opening them. There. That's a little better. Great. I have my, by the way, I have my beaver drinking coffee pajamas on. I love them so much. They're so comfortable. So comfortable. We're at 122. 122. At least your snot didn't freeze inside your nose while shoveling. No, but, and this is really weird and it reminds me of something. So at work, we have a deep freezer because all the fish that we have to feed the penguins and all the birds and stuff like that goes in the freezer so that it doesn't go bad, obviously. And I have had my nose pierced since I was like 19. And it's something that I don't feel anymore. I never think about it because it's one of those things that's just there. However, one of the first times that I went into the deep freezer, which is at negative, usually it's like -5 or -6 degrees in there. And we have to pull out food each day to let it thaw in the thaw cooler so that we can thaw it in the morning and feed it out to the birds and it's not frozen. So one of the things I did yesterday was go into the deep freezer to pull out boxes and boxes of fish. Right now we're thawing about 500 pounds of fish. So I brought out all 500 pounds of fish and my nose ring freezes in that freezer. And it took me forever to figure out what was going on because I would go in there and I would be in there for maybe 2 minutes and I would constantly do this. Like, there's something in my nose. And it took me forever to figure out it was just my nose ring. Just my nose ring freezing in the freezer. So I know what it's like. I now know that when I didn't know that was even going to be something I was going to experience in my life. But it is. All right. Excuse me. Were you excited for the World Cup? You know, this year I didn't really watch any of it, which is really sad because I really like soccer and I like watching soccer. But I just got too busy and I didn't really watch any of it. I did watch the final game between France and Argentina because one of the techs at work had it up on their phone while we were doing something, and so I was able to watch a little bit of it. But yeah, it was -4 degrees Celsius last week for you. That is very cold. You had that when you went to Alaska at -20 degrees. That's way too cold. That's way too cold. Like, and I think it's cold working in the polar exhibit at work because it's 24, 25 degrees in there Fahrenheit. And that's freezing to me. All right, let's do some foliage because I think it needs some color. It needs some green. But first, we're going to take one of these, flip it upside down, and put it back over here so that we actually have something that our plants... Actually, you know what? Let me not rotate it upside down. Let's do this. -20 is -4 in Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's cold. That's like the freezer at work. We'll do plants all over here. And then we'll do some over here as well, where the little armadillos can reach. I'm thinking this is going to be a massive habitat for them, actually. So I'm thinking of cutting it off right here. And that even saves us another room where we could do armadillo and then we could do like prairie dog or something right here. You know? You know? I think that would work really well. I'm going to color this in dirt too so that it's kind of sandy and dirty. Like so. I think that works. So now we need desert foliage. Have an armadillo racetrack? That's okay, Liliana. Welcome on in. We're not going to vote on foliage because we want it to be desert. So we can do things like this and add little cacti all over the place. Like that. Can do, these are one of my favorite plants to use like in desert scenes. My Christmas was wonderful. Thank you for asking. It was wonderful. I had 3 of them in a row though, just to celebrate with Matt and my family and his family. So I'm exhausted and Christmased out, but it was fun nonetheless. It was a very, very good Christmas for me. Can we do, can I get this where it's just like one? I can. Look at that. Beautiful. Actually, I might do one like here. Here. it show on the other side? It does not. That's perfect. Yes, I did notice that, Andre, for PK updating their mulch pieces. It's awesome. It's so very cool. We have to have a saguaro cactus, right? Right? For Texas. That has to be a thing. I wish there was a slightly smaller one, but I guess not. That's all right. We'll do one up there. One up there, and then maybe some of these cactus. This is like full-on desert. Full-on desert theme. How is that looking? Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. It's more West Texas thing, but it works. Well, Texas is so big. Liliana Amber donated for an armadillo habitat, and we made a little Texas inspired cabin, which still needs some finishing. I almost forgot the lamp. You guys, we need a little wall light. Something like, oh, that's huge. I think that's too big. Anything though is gonna be, oh, that's why. Anything is gonna be rather big though, like this one. Oh, I guess that's not that big. If we scoot it back on in. And like this, right? That's not that bad. Did we do it? You guys are killing it. Absolutely killing it. That doesn't have the right feel. I'll update it in just a minute after we pick a light. That one is too big. I'm thinking that first one I had was gonna be the winner. Where did it go? This one. Yeah, I think that's great. And then I also forgot to add a window. So let's see. Can do like, that's too big. That's even bigger. This one might actually work. It kind of matches too. Is this one recolorable? It is. So we can do same color as the door. That totally works. That totally works. And then, oh, isn't there like a chair piece? It might be too big. But let's see. Chair? Yeah, like this little thing. It's a little big. Should we put it out here? Stop aligning to surface. It's a little big. It's a little big, and I think it takes away from the window. And it's a little beachy, yeah. Maybe a small potted plant. Oh, that's true. We do have the pots now, right? With the conservation pack. We have, like, these ones. We could do like a small potted plant here, you think? Like that. And then let's get like a cactus, or maybe, nope, that's too big. Maybe this plant? I kind of think we need something like taller so that it can be seen. So maybe... Yes, penguin. That one kind of works. You know, maybe we should add more of this grass too, just looking at it, because this is like, you know, grassland, right? Is kind of the armadillo's area. And so we don't want it to be too, like, all desert cactus themed. So if we add some of this around, it might help add just a little bit more grassiness to it. Like that. Is that pampas grass? It's Triodia grass. I think it technically came with the Australia stuff. Can I be an armadillo in this zoo? Look at this adorable cabin. All right, and I think I want to add just as like a backdrop tree. This is like one of my favorite trees for deserty looking stuff, and I love layering it so that it gets just a little bit thicker. If we do like this kind of thing. Like that. Yeah, see? Just as a backdrop. Look at this little scene we've created. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, the next thing that I think I want to do real quick is actually bring this in. And this is going to be the start of like a rock wall to separate. So let me grab the rock wall piece here and just kind of notate or put these down to designate is the word I was thinking of. The start of this little wall. Like that. And then we can have it come up a little higher here. So it looks like it's kind of built onto the building, right? Yeah, because then that kind of shows you where the armadillo's habitat is going to be. We want to block them off from going over here so that they don't escape. So we can have this go a little higher over here, because then that way the guests also have to kind of walk around, and ideally they wouldn't be stopping here to look. They would be continuing around to the other side to take a look at the armadillos. We can even have it, integrated into the guest area. This actually maybe could be where we put our armadillo statue, right? So we have these rocks that kind of come out, and then our little armadillo can be on the rock so that they know what's around the corner. I'll put a flat one here. And we'll line it up right with that little railing. Perfect. And then maybe rotate this so it's not clipping with the rock. Any more Sakura Zoo videos soon? Not anytime soon. I have really been trying to focus on, there's going to be a new franchise project, and then focusing on remodeling River Rock I'm having a lot of fun with. So those are the kind of projects that I'm prioritizing right now. It's not beautiful, it's gorgeous. Thank you. Let's grab our armadillo statue. Hello. Armadillo statue. Oh, it's tiny. I was thinking we were gonna have like an armadillo that kind of like takes up this space. Now I feel like we have to like put him on the floor right here. He's so little. I mean, I guess, right? Maybe, maybe we turn this into like a planter. Have 4 statues? That's true. We could do that. We'll just put them all over these rocks. Mayberry Park will get new habitats, but not, I don't have a timeline for them. So 1, 2, and then let's do one on top of this rock. How are we on that light goal? Did we hit that yet? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's perfect. And then we'll add like some mulch and plants and stuff around that. It's like our little army. Okay. So how the keepers get into this habitat, I do not know. I do not know the answer to that question. We can have this. I'll take away the railing on this path. So we'll have it be there. And line that up. My neighbor's doing construction, and I hate that he's still doing construction. It's so annoying. He's been doing construction for months, and he's doing construction like on the wall that's shared in between our house. Which means if I'm taking away this railing, we're also going to need to do a railing on this side, because right now then people can just walk straight into the cheetah habitat, which is probably less than ideal. Well, we're starting off with 4 armadillos because that's what the donation was for. But they each have 4 babies at a time, so I feel we will have an army of armadillos very soon. Very, very soon. Free cheetah food? That's right. That's how the zoo supports the carnivores. With cleverly designed habitats. You know, there's an 18-page waiver you have to sign before coming to the zoo. But that has nothing to do with it. It's your birthday in a few weeks. Can't wait. It's on January. And I'll be sure to make time to watch your video. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and happy early birthday. Oh, can we add the new king cheetah? Let's look and see if we can find one. I might still have that mod installed. Leaf has been really, really helpful in allowing me to make those videos, because he sent me over a couple custom mods that just increases the chances for them, so I don't have to search for hours upon hours upon hours. Like, he quite literally saved me probably 24 hours worth of work because I had already searched for like 9 hours and not found some of the Twilight animals. And then he sent me over the mod and I found them within like 30 minutes, so it was a necessity. It was very helpful. Leaf is a fantastic guy. 1:30? Oh my gosh, we passed it by 5. You guys, smashing it. Smashing it, smashing it. Let's go for 150, and that's probably the last goal we're going to hit before the end of the stream. Because I am just getting ready here in another 15 minutes or so. To kind of wrap it up, take the picture, and get our armadillos in here. Shiny hunting in PZ, it kind of is. Well, let's take a look real quick. Oh, you can see I was looking for elephants for the spotlight. None of these are. So you want to see, this is quite literally how I have to look. Is by sitting here and adopting and then refreshing. Oh, we got one. That was easy. But sitting there and refreshing and adopting over and over and over again. All right, there's our cheetah. Let's get our armadillos here. Now, I have names for all 4 of these because that was within the donation from Amber, but should we do, because we do want babies, should we do 2 males, 2 females, 1 male, 3 females? What are we thinking? Amber, did you have a preference on that? I don't think you mentioned males or females. You can't refresh without adopting. The only way that it refreshes if you don't adopt them is if the timer runs out. The armadillos are 4 of the same gender. Okay, 4 girls then. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll say, for another donation, we'll add, I want to quick trade these guys. Okay, well, apparently I cannot. We'll add a male at some point. But for now, oh, I don't even have a habitat set up for them. So we'll say, let's see. We'll do the same, like, name an animal. So the $3 super chat, you can add a male armadillo. How's that? Where? Maybe we want to, like, sneak a path in here? Like that? I think this is going to be our best bet if we do something like this. And then that's still, I'm trying to bring it over enough so that it still leaves us room over here for another little habitat. So I think this, ooh, hello, this is going to work. I hit a weird button and it shot me out of the menu. So let's bring this over there, 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 there. All the way around our little cabin. This way. Back to here. It's so cute. It's like a perfect little size for this. Oh, hello. I want you all to be null. There's some, few stairs you gotta go up and down. Can we get a moose today too? Sure, we can adopt our moose today just because you did the donation. So we'll make sure to adopt our moose today. Let's get our armadillos in and name them. Send to the zoo. Let's get our armadillos in. Our cheetah's also gonna go in. There's our king cheetah. Here come our armadillos. This habitat still looks massive. Look how tiny they are. Look, they're rolling on the ground. We need one more. MS Queen. That's really irritating, MS Queen. I'm sorry about that. All right. So then let me bring up, I just want to make sure I spell and get names correctly. So hold on. Let's grab blue bonnet and Spice and Lady and Daisy. Oh, can I have that one? Thank you. Daisy. So there are our 4 armadillos. Look at how adorable they are. Ah, and they roll over. Have you guys seen them do like their like little jump thing? It's really cute too. That's the best imitation I have for that. But they're so cute. Look at their little feet. He's scratching his face. I can't wait to do the species breakdown for these guys. And the fact that they're armadillos, you know, AR, they're coming soon. So I don't have to wait very long to do the species breakdown for these guys. Can we please see the snake next stream? Oh, my snake? Sure. You have to remind me. I know their noises are so cute. So there's our armadillos. Let's get, so we won't start building the habitat or deciding where it goes, but let's get our moose, our mises. Let me end this poll and we're going to vote for how many mises. How many mises? Start a poll. How many mises? We'll do 2, 3, or 5. Go ahead and vote for that. How many Mises? I have a ball python, Andre. Yes, of course they can have food and water. Of course they can have food and water. Here is... Oh, that is really large. We'll do a little water or a little food bowl and a little water bowl, and we'll put them here for now. And then I do want to give them like a built-in water, you know, like a little water feature, you know. 2 cows in a bowl. They have 3 of them. Moose are huge. I saw them when I went to Alaska in October, September is when I was there. I was in there in September, and they're so big. Go, dog. Go, boy. It's a good boy. Good morning. He was dreaming and starting to bark. Nalu's gonna go check on him. Is he okay, Nalu? Was he dreaming? Was he dreaming? Come over here. People can't see you on that side. Come here. Come on this side. Was he dreaming? Oh, people can't really see you on this side either. You're not tall enough. You're not tall enough. Moose are beautiful. You don't want to see them up close. They're aggressive. Yes, they can be very aggressive. All right, what'd you guys vote on? How many? How many? 3 of them. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at their Zoopedia. I'm assuming we'll do 1 male and 2 females. Moose. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we'll do 1 male and 2 females is what I meant to say if I said that wrong before. There we go. So we have our mooses. We can actually put them in over into our blank habitat just to get them into the zoo. That does not mean that's where they'll go, but just so that we can get them in and we can see. My uncle had a white moose living in his backyard. He lived in the middle of nowhere. That's really cool. Look at them. There they are. 3 Mises. All right, you guys. Well, this was a super successful stream, I think. We got a beautiful little armadillo habitat started with a little cabin. And when we finish the cabin, I will put it on the workshop, but I'm not going to put it on the workshop as it is right now because we still need to finish some of like that stuff. The, what's that called? Roofing stuff. But we're going to take a picture real quick for the thumbnail. So we're going to get down like so. Bring in the photo. That's too much green screen. There we go. Beautiful. MS Queen. What a rock star. What a rock star. All the money sloths. I want to see all of them. Money sloths, money bags. You're the best, MS Queen. Thank you so much. Did you want that to be redeemed for anything, or is that just a donation? Because you are welcome to pick 2 animals if you want. You technically can make us start the project over, but, you know. It's not the one I would pick. Alright. Armadillo. Somebody come here, because I don't think I have a green screen armadillo photo yet. Actually, I might. This might pop up in your face for a second. Let's see. Do I have armadillo green screen photo? Oh, I do. It's not the best one, so we'll take a new one. No, Ro. Do not do not encourage the starting over. Look at how cute they are. They're just add to the workshop. Will do, MS Queen. Will do. So I will add it to the workshop as it is right now. And that way, if you guys want to steal anything from it or just look around, you are welcome to. But let's take a beautiful picture of this armadillo real quick. Let me grab a wall so that I can hide the blue in the background. Oh, hello. Like that. Okay, great. Beautiful. Like this and like this. See the inside behind the scenes on how I get these shots for thumbnails and things. Bring this up as close as I can without, is that, oh, that's part of its shell. Okay. Or its armor. And we'll do that, and then I'm going to have to manually delete this dirt because it'll cut off too much. So there's our armadillo picture. Great. That's fantastic. Oh, wait. He lifted his head up. This is a better picture. Hold on. Hold on. He lifted his little head up. He looks like he's smiling. Let's get back here. Rotate down. Oh, this is a much better picture. Much better. Little armadillo. And then I won't even have to edit out the ground. It's fantastic. Do that, and then we will zoom in a little bit. Like so. Beautiful. Perfect. Which armadillo is this? This is Spice. That's Spice. She does look like she's smiling. Look at her. How cute. And Andre, I did see your question, and I'm sorry I didn't answer it sooner. Ball python. I thought I had answered it. I apologize. Cora is a ball python. Is my snake. So there we go. There's our armadillo habitat started, and we filled in a little gap, which is what I'm most excited about. Is we kind of filled in part of these little gaps and whatnot that are kind of all over the zoo. Little Spice Girl. That's right. She's gonna be on the thumbnail. I probably won't do any sort of Minecraft video, Liliana. Minecraft is a super saturated game on YouTube, and to kind of stand out and do well with that is really difficult because so many people play Minecraft. What morph ball python? I'm really bad at the morph names. She's really light colored, and I think I was told she was a spider, because her patterning, like her spots don't connect all the way. And yeah, Liliana, there is a channel for content creation on our Discord. And the new franchise, let me save this, hold on. And then we'll chat for a little bit before we end. But just so I don't forget. There we go. Beautiful. So, oh, that's okay, Liliana. But yeah, I probably won't be doing any, Minecraft type stuff just because it's super saturated, and I have a lot of games to cover, and I don't know if I have time for another one. New franchise zoo. I'm aiming for soon. Today and tomorrow I'm going to do a lot of building. I want to finish my PK build, my prehistoric kingdom build. Oh, I was going to show you guys the designs for stickers / pins / I'm going to put them on some t-shirts. Let me pull those up too while I'm thinking about them. Just since you guys are here at the end of the stream, you get sneaky peekies. Where did I put them? Hold on, let me remember where I saved them. Did I even download them yet? I don't think I downloaded them yet. That's the problem. Hold on. Hold on. How many likes are we at? 138. You guys, this has got to be the stream with the most likes before the end of the stream. You guys are fantastic. You respect snakes but could never have one at home, although your cats bring them in through the dog door. That's scary. Let's see. These guys. Hold on, let me figure this out here. There's that one. And this one. There's 3 different files. Hold on one second. I just realized that I hadn't even like saved them properly. Okay. Okay. So, make them rather big. Look at them! Aren't they cute? So we have a little alligator, little capybara, little otter. So those 3 will be stickers / pins / on some t-shirts, I think. Yeah, so there's that design. There's also these ones. So we have our cougar, our snow leopard, and our lion. So again, pins, stickers, t-shirts. And then cheetah, tiger, lynx. So I'm thinking that the big cats, or the cats, because they're not all big cats, cheetah, tiger, lynx, and cougar, snow leopard, lion, I think I'm going to put together like in a t-shirt design with their scientific names below them, kind of like those old compendium kind of poster type deal. And then do like a mouse pad or a t-shirt or something like that. And then I can do individual stickers or individual pins. So this is where I'm thinking, like I was thinking these were going to be the pins to collect for the memberships. Like this could be month 1 and this would be month 2. This would be month 3, so on and so forth. So yeah, that is that. I'm really happy with them. They're so cute. I really wanted them to kind of have like a, not like super detailed, but you know how they're like kind of faded and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, so those are the designs. Those are the designs. So I'm glad you guys like them. I didn't design those. I just had them commissioned. So I picked, you know, poses and details and things like that, but I had somebody else draw them. So yeah, they're adorable and I'm really happy with how they came out. So that's part of what I've been working on. So yeah, really love the lynx. What an incredible animal. So cool. You would love that. Pins are a great and fun way to support you. What species is the otter? It was meant to be a small clawed otter. Meant to be a small clawed otter. You guys, we're 10 likes away. I do not want to threaten to talk until we get there, but I will. Just putting our poll back up there for the last like 10 or so minutes or so. I'm so glad you like them. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a very successful stream. I was very excited to jump back into Planet Zoo. I've been feeling a little bit, just a little bit kind of not run down, like a little bit burnout, just maybe a little bit. And to have this stream be so successful and you guys have so much fun and, you know, all that kind of stuff is just, I love that you love the emojis. Kind of really re-motivates me. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'm so glad you're feeling better, Heather. I'm so glad. I have 8, Caitlin. I have 3 dogs, 2 cats, a cockatiel, a snake, and a tortoise. Those are my pets I have in my house. The cheetah sticker could fit like a billboard in the zoo. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're watching the dog. I know he's sleeping underneath the leaves on that plant. Like a weirdo. Like a weirdo. But he's a cute doggo. You have 3 pets. Do I want a pet frog? I technically kind of would want any sort of pet, but Matt has put a hard limit on what we have. I'm cut off, basically. That is Koa, the one that is asleep underneath the leaves. That is my oldest. He is a husky cattle dog mix. You have a pony, 2 snakes, 4 gerbils, and a dog. So you have quite a lot as well. Want a second dog, but the boyfriend won't let you. Yeah, that's my boat too. Matt says no. He put a hard limit on what we have. He didn't really even want me to get a 3rd dog, but then I cried, so I got a 3rd dog. The story's longer than that, but that's essentially the spark notes of that. Is I got very upset because I really, really wanted Nalu, and so he caved. You're getting a puppy next month, Ray. What kind of puppy are you getting? Yeah, definitely, Caitlin. Get some like eye drops or something if you can't actually cry. 10 out of 10 recommend. How I got my 3rd dog. Black Lab. Aww. My previous dog before the 3 that I have now was a Black Lab Great Dane mix. So he was huge, but he looked like a Great Dane. Takes notes in a notebook labeled How to Persuade Parents for Doggo. Yeah, crying. Trying to save up for a corgi puppy. I have said to Matt multiple times, the next dog that we get, I really want a corgi. They're such amazing little dogs. You have 2 beta fish. Oh, but they passed away. I'm sorry about that, Gleesy Cat. Just need your own place and a job first. They're expensive. Very expensive. You have a chicken named Brenda? That's the best name for a chicken. Brenda, Maria, and Debbie. And you'll protect them with your life. What kind of chicken, Andre? They're very cool. Chickens are very cool. Wiener dogs are very funny dogs to own. You don't know how goofy they are till you own one. I have known people that own them, and they are very funny. Very goofy little dogs. I would consider owning a wiener dog as well. I am typically a big dog person, which is why I have 2 husky mixes and a pit bull mix. So big dogs is generally what I've always had. But things like corgis and wiener dogs and more like working breed little dogs, I could see myself owning. Snake discovery. I'm not familiar with what that is. If I remember, I'll check it out. Dachshunds are your favorite dog? Yeah, all 3 of mine are rescues. Koa is from Louisiana. Nalu is actually from Texas, Amber. I don't think I've ever told you that, but Nalu was rescued out of Texas. And then Kiko was rescued out of LA. So they are all rescue dogs. They were all orphaned, and Koa had 4 siblings, I think. Nalu was rescued all by herself. She was a single husky, so either somebody adopted her and at 4 months old decided, just kidding, we don't want her, or she got out and nobody claimed her. I don't really know the backstory, but she was older when I adopted her. She was about 4 months old, whereas these guys were rescued as litters. And so he was like 2 months old or so when I adopted him. Same thing with Kiko. Kiko was tiny. He was so small. And I think he had 3 siblings. I think it was a group of 4. Your favorite dog is a Shiba Inu. They are very cute. But I used to work at a dog and cat grooming place. And Shiba Inus are some of the worst. They are very good dogs for their owners in my experience, but as like people dogs, not so much. They don't generally, in my experience, like people other than their owners, but they're very cute dogs and they make very good pets, like I said, for their owners. Your cousins had Bert and Ernie as wiener dogs. That's funny. I've always wanted an Aussie Shepherd or a Golden Retriever. Both very good dogs. Aussies are so smart. And Golden Retrievers are just lovable. Sounds like Shibas might fit you well then. Yeah, Shibas and then like Akitas as well. So I think of Akitas as a bigger version of Shiba Inus. But very, very good for their owners. Very loyal dogs. Very smart dogs. Don't like other people. Hey, brave man. How are you? We're just about to end the stream up, but thank you for stopping by. Cats for the win. See, I am both. I am a cat person and a dog person. If Matt would say yes, I would have 3 and 3. 143. 7 more likes and we make it. 7 more likes and I can go eat. I'm hungry. I'm not tired, but I'm hungry. Shetland sheepdogs are so sweet. I worked with somebody who had a mini Sheltie. He was very, very cute. $170 Pokemon card. Which card was that? Yeah, Shelties are very cute. God, so many green names. This is like fantastic. I love this gifted membership thing. It's so cool. So cool. But now I gotta update my thingy before next week. Making an aviary for one of the exhibit dinos in PK. It is exhausting. Whew. As I said, I'm not tired and I yawn. Your dream dogs all need cold weather. Yeah, that is hard. Gonna go play PZ. What animal should you build for? The fox, because that's the first animal that came to mind. Are we really at 144? I think we're at 143. You guys, if there's 2 people in chat, wait. If there's 7 people in chat, Savannah can math. Arctic Fox, Tom. If there's 7 people in chat that have not liked the stream yet, I'm not really going to stick around for 150, but it would be really cool. MS Queen? Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. There's a lot that I want to do for the channel that unfortunately is tied to having enough money to pay for it, so that really helps me out. I can't say thank you enough. You guys have all been so loving and fantastic this stream. Thank you. And it makes me so happy to see all the hype lions and the money sloths and the little bags of money, which I might change out the bags of money for another little sign animal. I'll see, because I like the little animal ones. That's fantastic, you guys. So sweet. So, so sweet. So many green names in chat. All right, well, I think I am going to wrap it up because I am very hungry. It is noon for me, so it's lunchtime. Animal with $ eyes. I have more with falling money, more animals. So I might add another one of those. But yes, it was a very wonderful stream. Oh my gosh, Amber! You guys! You're determined to get me to stay here. Who else is getting memberships? From Amber. Should have gone to sleep now. It's 3 a.m. Dot, Peppy, Creative, Rue, Magic Muffins. Who else is getting a gifted membership? She strikes again. Amber's determined to turn all of the names green. Sagnik, is that how you say that? Tamina. Memberships for you guys. My goodness. Yeah, you get a membership. You get all the emojis. Glacy Cat, Kevin. You get all the emojis and the membership perks. Amber, thank you. You're the best. You've been so supportive this stream. All of you guys have. Thank you. Yeah. Woohoo. Andre, you got a membership. Sharing the love today. You guys have been so sweet with one another. Oh, it's your dad's name. Perfect. Yes, penguins. Yes, ice chickens. You're on your own for resubscribing. That's fair. Thank you, Amber. You guys are all fantastic. Green Door Army. Oh no. What have you done? Ice chickens. That's what penguins are. Little ice chickens. Yeah, no need to be creative on the emojis anymore. You've got them all. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. MS Queen needs to be watched. That's for sure. That's for sure. They're one to keep an eye on. All right, you guys. I really am going to go. Thank you so, so much for all the support. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Now you don't have to type yes, chicken. You have the power of the ice chicken. Oh, yes, penguin is what I meant to say. You have the power of the ice chicken is that. Bye, guys. I will see you next week. I actually have to close a couple weeks in a row, so nighttime streams will be put on hold, unfortunately, unless I figure out another night that works. I'm going to be getting off work at 7:30. So I will TBD when we will be streaming Pokemon again, but next Wednesday should hopefully be some more Planet Zoo as well as touring our contest entries. So I'll see you then. Thank you guys so, so much. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you next week.